This is about finding peace, and that peace is found through meditation. It may not be out there, but it must be. It must exist. So, Shanti Madhyantam Eti. This is one of the ancient texts, Shvetashvatara Upanishad. The name doesn't matter. It is what does it feel like and what does it mean to us. Let us chant first. Om Sukshmati Sukshmam Kalilasya Madhye Sukshmati Sukshmam Kalilasya Madhye Vishvasya Srashtaramane Rupam Vishvasya Srashtaramane Rupam Vishvasyaikam Pariveshtitaram Vishvasyaikam Pariveshtitaram Gyatva Shivam Shantimatyantameti Gyatva Shivam Shantimatyantameti. I will show again. Sukshmati Sukshmam Kalilasya Madhye Sukshmati Sukshmam Kalilasya Madhye Vishvasya Srashtaramane Rupam Vishvasya Srashtaramane Rupam Vishvasyaikam Pariveshtitaram Vishvasyaikam Pariveshtitaram Gyatva Shivam Shantimatyantameti Gyatva Shivam Shantimatyantameti. So what can be learned only through the sound is, first of all, the rhythm, which is created by the very letters and syllables. Syllables is how language moves in syllables. A vowel is a syllable. And each line has its own little bit of a rhythm. And then melodies can be many. Let us try to do together the way we were doing. Sukshmati Sukshmam Kalilasya Madhye Vishvasya Srashtaramane Rupam Vishvasyaikam Pariveshtitaram Gyatva Shivam Shantimatyantameti. Counting, I learned a way to count, very simple. Sukshmati Sukshmam Kalilasya Madhye. Ending here is the 11 syllable meter. Vishvasya Srashtaramane Rupam. Nice. Again 11. Vishvasyaikam Pariveshtitaram. 10. Gyatva Shivam Shantim Matyantameti. 11 again. And the pattern within those lines also is very similar, at least. So, Sukshmati Sukshmam. This is called a compound word. Sukshma and Ati Sukshma got it together. Sukshma is subtle. In these contexts, it means you can't touch it, you can't even see it, you can't hear it, smell it, taste it, think it. So subtle, but it exists. Ati Sukshma, it is the second part of this. It means extremely subtle. Subtle and extremely subtle. Subtler than the subtlest substance, or it's not a thing, cannot be a thing. Where is it? Kalilasya madhye. Kalilasya madhye. Madhye is in the middle. Madhya is medium, is middle also. Similar word. In the center. Kalila is translated different ways. Our Guru's translation is, it's the heart and the body. It's literally where everything mingles. Kalila is one big place of mingling and coming together. So that is the heart. Kalilasya madhye, in the very center of that. But it is about the supreme consciousness, the absolute and cosmic consciousness. So it is Srashtaram, Srashta, the creator, the source of Vishvasya, of the whole universe. It is the creator of the universe which is in the heart of all beings still. The source, it didn't go away anywhere. Aneka Rupam, Aneka Rupam. Interesting word. Eka means one, Aneka means not one, but it is used to mean many, many, innumerable. Rupa is form, so it seems to take the form of whatever being it exists in. It is called the all-pervading nature of consciousness, and also the all-transcending, of course. It is so subtle you cannot lock it into anything. So it takes on the forms of the particular entity. It seems to have many, many, many forms, but it is the one. Vishvasya ekam, the one. Eka is one, like he is aneka, many forms, but still the one. Vishvasya, of the universe. This word one, ekam, is in here, goes with pariveshtitaram. Literally that which envelops and surrounds and pervades. Pari, all around. Veshtitaram. All beings are in supreme consciousness, and it is in all beings. The difference between the all beings and the one, the all beings may not realize there is the one, and we are all one, because that's not on the outside. Although in and out there is only the one. How do you put this in any language? Gyatva, having realized, felt, known, literally that, which is Shiva, Gyatva Shivam, feeling, realizing, truly knowing for yourself that absolute bliss and tranquility. Shiva, the original meaning is tranquility, bliss, auspiciousness. That's what it's called here, Shiva. Shantim atyantam eti. Shantim atyantam eti. Eti is a verb. One goes to, one attains, one reaches Shantim, the real peace. Shanti is peace. Everybody is searching for peace, and it is in the one only, when there is no more dualism, no more possibility of conflict. When we've gone into our own heart, have merged, when the mind has merged with the heart, and it is not a physical story, it is a very, very subtle story. Atyanta means beyond limitation. That peace is not conditional, it is the unconditional, infinite, atyanta. Infinite peace. It is an adverb here, but still it goes together. Having realized that one, which is Shiva, one attains peace that transcends all conditions, no more restlessness after that, no more unpeace after that peace. So it is somebody's experience, and the scriptures are the collected experiences and revelations that come in that highest state of meditation. That's what we have to assume. Why would somebody, how could somebody make this all up, right? This is not the only mantra, the only verse that speaks about that eternal peace to be found in meditation. But the fact that it is very subtle, that also explains that you may not feel it all the time. So no complaint, please. We are all in the same condition. We have to purify and practice and study and serve and love. And that makes us ready to feel that. Let us chant again. Om. Try together. Sukshmati sukshmam kalilasya madhye vishvasya srashtaramane rupam vishvasyaikam pariveshtitaram gyatva shivam shantimatyantameti. Our Guru gave a very lovely, free translation and interpretation of this. One attains infinite peace and bliss when one realizes that Shiva, that blissful one who is subtler than the subtlest, who resides always in the cave of the heart, that is to say, in the center of every being, as I am, who creates the universe from the unknown to the known, from abstract to well-defined form, who assumes various forms and yet encompasses the whole universe. That's what is called Shiva here. Sukshmati sukshmam, very subtle, beyond the subtlest, in the very center of that, of the heart. It can also mean in the very center of the whole story. Kalila can be a confused, universal happening. Everything's Kalila. It has different meanings, but the heart is the place where everything mingles in the body. So that's our Guru's translation. The creator of the whole universe, taking on various, many forms, the one pervader and enveloper of the whole universe, having known that one for oneself, that Shiva, one finally attains that peace which is infinite, atyanta. Different melodies exist, of course. Let us see. Sukshmati sukshmam kalilasya madhye. Sukshmati sukshmam kalilasya madhye. Vishvasya srashtaramane rupam. Vishvasya srashtaramane rupam. Vishvasyaikam pariveshtitaram. Vishvasyaikam pariveshtitaram. Gyatva shivam shantimatyantameti. Gyatva shivam shantimatyantameti. Sukshmati sukshmam kalilasya madhye. Sukshmati sukshmam kalilasya madhye. Vishvasya srashtaramane rupam. Vishvasya srashtaramane rupam. Vishvasyaikam pariveshtitaram. Vishvasyaikam pariveshtitaram. Gyatva shivam shantimatyantameti. Gyatva shivam shantimatyantameti. So what it tells me, one thing it tells all of us, you want to find peace, real peace, that's not lasting just for a moment, but more without end. You cannot run away from the world, from your own body and mind and feelings. It is right in the center of the everything, Kalilasya Madhye. That center is not a physical center. You might get lost in that otherwise, contracted. It's not a physical place anymore, but nevertheless it's in the center of every experience. If you can experience without condition, you find it. It's a very tall order. We tend to recoil from that which is painful, and we tend to jump on that which is pleasurable. This is something different. It is within and without, beyond, around everything. It is the source. It is the one in the many forms. So yoga meditation tells us we have to find a way to go beyond the chatter in our own mind and head. The images, the memories, the anxieties. And everybody has those. And everybody has the same challenge. But peace exists. It is the one inside, not outside. So anybody promising you peace, be careful. Unless you can make it your own, it's not going to help. And Shanti Madhyantam iti Gyatva Shivam. It is the same statement as you have in all these texts. Somebody has had that experience. It is possible, therefore, for everybody. But teachings are not done in one session, in one weekend, in 1 year, in one lifetime. We have to keep at it. We have been at it, so it's not our first lifetime. Don't get scared. Cannot be. Cannot be. So it might be the lifetime where we finally have heard it often enough that we trust it and meditate for even a moment and get a confirmation. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti needs to be meditated on.